Yes, it's your boy, Goon Squad. We back. So, last episode we got trapped in a prison bottle, and basically Arceus told us he was gonna put us back in the prison bottle when we were judged if I didn't save the world. So your boy is gonna save the world. I promise you that. All kinds of stuff. Hoopa is unbound, clearly, and yeah, no. And with that being said, we had to battle all kinds of crazy shenanigans, dog. All kinds of crazy stuff. We had to battle the legendary dogs. We had to battle Ho-Oh and Lugia. I didn't think I was gonna make it, but now we gotta go to Cinder Volcano and do what we do best, and that's fight to save the world. No lily pups round here, cuz. Yeah. Let's do it again. Alright, my bad. I don't know who you are, but you're not getting past me like that other guy did. Sir, have this quake. Boys, you have a quake. Oh, I got a fang for you. Yeah, sickly Goonie, but you're supposed to be in prison. How is this possible? I need to warn the others. If that was me, he just got knocked out. No. Vega, how could you betray the shadows? Marlon, Aklov told us he imprisoned you. I don't care what this Aklov person told you. What have you done with all the shadow warriors? Don't worry, Marlon. They were moved to a more secure location long before you arrived. Tell me where they are, Vega, or so help me, I'll have you turn into one of them. Do you think you can still order me around? I'm no longer a double agent for the shadows. I'm a triple agent. Aklov offered me something far more enticing than what the shadows were providing me. Now my loyalties lie with the light of ruin. And as of now, my first assignment is virtually complete. One of you help me get rid of him. You're gonna wish you stayed in prison, Marlon. Nah, sir, Goonies here. All these annoyances keep popping out of the woodwork. So you made it back too, Goonie. Quick, help me deal with these Light of the Ruin goons. Choose 3 to battle with. Well, of course. Danny Boy, and Willie, and Sickly. Alright, let's see here. I got this urn head. Yeah. Not the Will-O-Wisp. Another urn head. Yay. Sylveon. Another urn head. Yep. We're gonna knock all that out. Yee. Avalanche. Slash, boys. Uh-oh. We got a Mega Evolve on our hands. Juice is gonna let me down. No, not again. Not again. All grunts retreat back to the base in Vivable Town. We're not equipped to deal with these pests right now. Oh, no, you don't. You're not getting away yet. But they got away. You can't restrain me. Okay. I'm about to turn on these rapples, bruh. Okay. B1. What is down here? A lot of nothing. A heat rock. What am I gonna do with a heat rock right now? Boom. Alright. I think that was stealth rock or probably spikes. I don't know. Appears to be the remains of what used to be a shadow warrior. Remove the cloak and lay it to rest. The remains of the shadow warrior fell apart and his soul was laid to rest. Well, that's weird. A lava cookie. There's nowhere to run, Vega. I've cornered you now. Tell me where you're keeping the shadow warriors. Huh? And I guess I have no choice. Now, if only he would hurry up. What the? Did you see that? He just disappeared in that strange portal. Follow my lead. We're going in after him. 3, 2, 1. Oh, bruh is back. Looks like I returned in the nick of the time. Hey, you know, I heard an interesting little tidbit of info from Aklov regarding this base construction. Apparently, when Zeph had this cave dug out, Aklov and the other guards found the ancient Pokemon Groudon fast asleep in magma. However, instead of reporting to Zeph, as they should have, they promptly covered it back up and proceeded to dig elsewhere. However, had they possessed the control device back then, perhaps Zeph never would have lost the upper hand to Aklov. Groudon, respond to the red orb, awaken and revert to primordial state. Oh, we gotta fight this too. He's gonna get it. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to your boy. Drop a like. If you like the content, you know. Groudon, shake the earth. Shake it. Can't keep your foot in, Marlon, then I'll take that as my cue to leave. Why would you leave it like that? Goonie, you need to prevent Groudon from going on a rampage. If you don't, the cave will collapse and we'll be trapped in here. Just let me catch it. Let me catch it. Let me catch it. Can I catch it? It's no good. The Pokemon can't be caught. It's rude. Yeah. Groudon sunk into the lava and fell into a deep slumber once more. Not bad, Goonie. I can tell why Arceus sent you back to help me out. From here on out, I need to do things alone. If you follow me to our base in Frozen Heights, Zeph will not agree to help me locate the missing Shadow Warriors. I'm grateful for your help, but please, Goonie, for your own good, stay away from the base. Y'all know I'm going. I'm going. Hold on. Let me use these boys for my dog. Danny boy. Escape rope. Let's go to these Frozen Heights, they call them. Is it here? Yeah, Frozen Heights. Yee. Goonies residence. Alright, we don't need those right now. Goonies residence. Where's this secret base they speak of? Oh yeah. I remember. It was over here. Hey, now. I got the clothes, bro. They don't even know who I am. Got the hipper potion. It makes you hip. Some guy with red hair blasted his way in here. I tried to stop him, but he just shoved me aside. Sounds like our boy Rick then came through. It's the only person I know with red hair, unless they talking about Lance. Let's try B1, my boy. Yeah. I like this outfit. I'm sure some even left their clearance cards behind. Well, I got that one from you. The base. Yeah. Now act love. I'm just wondering about this name, Act Love. Oh, Act Love. 3. It's gonna be like Silph Cobra. Black glasses. Black glasses. B2. Of course it's 3. I spent some time at the Science Society and discovered a new way to make a Pokemon stronger in battle. Would you like to see it? Okay. Yeah, hold that fur fang. Yes, sir. Heal my Pokemon. I need a key card. Using Comicab and determine the approximate location of Lighter Room. Once I have the result, Zeph's plans on using the information to take his revenge. Okay. Ion. He moved. He moved. Ether. Final batch of Shadow Warriors that Zeph requested are almost fully synthesized. Once processing complete, we should have enough fighting power to take down Lighter Ruin. For this final batch, okay, they out here making weirdos. 20. Alright. Open up. Torment. No, I'm good. Good. Go back to B1, boys. There's some items that we had to get. Open up. Dust Stone. Not the Black Flute, bruh. Wonder what kind of tunes it plays. Alright. Let's hit B3, boys. Rick. I figured it was. My man Rick. Zeph, what's happened to you? Marlon's disappeared. Ivory left us to do Arceus knows what. What's the point anymore? Snap out of it, Zeph. Come back to your senses. It's me, Marlon. Marlon? That really you? You look different. Scar on your face is gone and your arm is fully healed. But where's your uniform? Yeah, it's me, Zeph. I took off my uniform after I blasted my way in here. It's not like I'm going to need it anymore. Based on what I've heard from the remaining grunts, the shadows have essentially disbanded. We're not gone. We're not done yet. We still have one more mission to complete. What happened, Zeph? Why were we abandoned? After Aklov made a fool out of me and carried out the unbinding, many grunts were awestruck by his power and pledged allegiance to the Light of Ruin. They hoped to use Hoopa's power to bring themselves untold riches, but those fools have no idea what they've done. They're helping him destroy their home. Why'd you come back, Marlon? You had a chance to get out of this mess. I'm aware you've been having second thoughts lately, so why stay? Could have left to be with your children again. Can't yet. I first must destroy all the Shadow Warriors we created. Otherwise, I'll be forced to live for eternity and watch my children perish before me. What are you saying, Marlon? Those Shadow Warriors are the best weapons we have left. But either way, Even if I wanted to go along with the ridiculous mission, I couldn't. The Light of Ruin took possession of most of them. The only ones remaining are still being synthesized in the lab. That's what we get for storing all of them in one place. I'm aware. I was just there with Goonie. Fought Vega and the Light of Ruin together. Goonie, he's been in prison. I watched it, he was sealed away. You can't honestly expect me to believe he escaped that quickly. I can explain, Zeph, I just need you to calm down first. What the? Wait, is that you, Goonie? Thought I told you not to come here. You just made a really big mistake. Goonie? Thought Marlon was lying at first, but I have no choice but to believe him now that I've seen your face under that hood. You're gonna pay for the damage you caused. Everything that's happened, it's all because of you. It's time for you to pay for the havoc you've caused. So, Big Boss Man want this smoke, and I guess we gonna give it to him. Explode, you say? Come on, Buzz. Hit him with a low kick. Yeah. Decidueye. Bring out Mega Danny Boy. And Crunch. Yeah, Gengar. Crunch. Yay. Had it with you, Zeph. Stop. We don't have time for fighting right now. Goonie isn't the enemy you should be focusing on. The Light of Ruin is. Now you can either accept that fact or I'll be assuming command of what remains of the shadows. Thank you. Now, been hearing rumors that you've been planning an attack on the Light of Ruin's base. Care to fill me in on the details? You heard correctly. Once our scientists locate their base, the shadows are going to take them by surprise and destroy their base from within. However, I'm still unsure as to how long it will take to locate them. Fortunately, I know where their base is. When I was in Cinder Volcano with Goonie, Vega ordered his grunts to retreat to Vival Town. It's most likely where they're hiding. Vega, that traitor. I should have known he'd turn on us. I'll need to confirm with the scientists, but if you're correct, now would be a perfect time to strike. Aklov has taken Hoopa to Horn in order to test his strength before he unleashes his power here. If we take out his base while he's gone, he'll have nothing to return to. Agreed. We need all the manpower we can get for the attack, so I suggest we bring Goonie along as well. What? Wasn't it enough that you allowed him to aid you before? Why have you put so much faith in him? We were in prison together, Zeph. We were together in the prison bottle. When Arceus' spirit returned me to this world, I learned who Goonie is. As in the Pokemon that Aros gained limited control over? Yes, that Arceus. It seems that before Aros passed on, Arceus left him and returned to govern the Judgment Zone. So how about it, Goonie? I know we haven't really seen eye to eye before, but are you willing to join our raid on the Light of Ruin base? Eee, really? You would? Just like that. Guess it makes sense. They are the true threat to Boreas region after all. However, I would still like to be certain that I have your complete support. Please allow me to explain the true purpose of the shadows. It all started 18 years ago. Zeph's son had just passed away. To comfort him, Ivory and I came to visit Hoenn. Visit from Hoenn. Zeph, how are you holding up? Marlon and I heard about your son. Ivory, Marlon, thank you for both coming to visit me. It's good to see you again after all these years. I take it you traveled by boat to get here. How was the journey? Very pleasant. Took a few days to arrive here, but the journey was lovely. If I remember correctly, you have a son too, right? We did. Caught an illness and passed away at a young age. Have you ever thought about trying to bring him back? We did, actually. As scientists, we figured that if anyone could find a way, it would be us. But of course, not even Arceus truly has the power to restore the dead. We had no choice but to move on. Then about a year ago, Ivory gave birth to twins. It was the happiest moment of our lives. Ever since then, the voids in our hearts have almost been filled. Where are your children now? Our friend Euler Log is taking care of them in Frozen Heights while we visit you. friend of mine lives in Frozen Heights as well. He works for a group of scientists known as the Science Society, but around here he's also known as the Guardian of Boreas. He's even managed to capture Arceus. I think his wife just gave birth to a son, actually. Me, however, I'm having difficulty remembering the boy's name. Oh, I forgot to ask earlier, but what are your children's names? Their names are Rick and Melanie. They're the most beautiful children in the world, with such beautiful names to match, too. How would you like to help me with something? Anything, Zeph, we're here for you. I want your help in bringing my son back to life. I know it can be done. With your expertise and Aros' control on Arceus, maybe we can find a way to bring our children back to us. It just can't be done, Zeph. Trust us, we tried. It took many tries, but eventually Zeph convinced us to move to Frozen Heights in the system. We met up with your father soon after. He was more hesitant to help at first, but he came around not long after. Fortunately, by that point, too much time had passed and Zeph's son had passed away. Arceus was only able to restore a lost life. The soul had not ascended beyond the judgment zone. Thus, we had no choice but to find a more scientific approach. What's the current status? We're ready to begin the first trial, Zeph. Good. Everyone take your positions. Would you do us the honors, Aros? Of course, Zeph. To start, I just placed this Pokemon here. Now, I place the sample remains beside it and finally turn on the molecular fusion device. Is that a Charmeleon? Once I cover it with this armor, the fusion should be complete. I did it. I created the first human Pokemon hybrid. Once I report back to Faye, she should be able to give me more insight into improving this process. With enough time, I should be able to bring back your son Zeph. Yours as well, Marlon and Ivory. Fortunately, from there, things did not go as planned. We lost control of the Shadow Warrior, and Aros was badly hurt. He come to his injuries not long after that. However, we did not let this deter us. Although Aros was gone, we continued the trials in his memory. However, our Shadow Warriors were difficult to control at first. Some lashed out, scarring my face and arm. Despite this, we pressed on. Over the next several years, with the help of the Science Society, we continued capturing Pokemon and combining them with human remains. The more we did this, the more our compassion for life decreased. Eventually, after determining we wouldn't be able to create a creature that would retain its memories of its former life, we decided on a new approach. Marlon and I believe it's time we try something new. In the last several years, we barely made any progress. We may have managed to create a few hundred Shadow Warriors, but they are still just mindless beasts. Mindless beast. I had high hopes for our comrades from the Science Society, but it appears they're all just talk. You both have given up so much to help me. You've abandoned your children for me. It's time to end this so we can all go home. Therefore, I suggest we begin working on Operation Eternal Flower. We can find a way to bring back that weapon here, then we can use it to restore our children. And thus, we began collecting information on the dark force of Boris so we could use his power to bring us the ultimate weapon. From there, you know the rest. Whew. Take it all in, Goonie. Okay, now that I've told you essentially everything, you should have no hesitation about trusting us anymore. You're Aros' son. If I had known, I never would have attacked you. I'm sorry, Goonie. I truly am. Marlon. Can't stay any longer. It's time to rally our fighting force and head to Viviltown. Prepare the shadow. We'll depart at once. Right away, Zeph. Let's get to Viviltown as fast as possible. That will have much time before Aquila returns. Oh, one last thing. Keep the outfit. It looks good on you. Who knows? It may come in handy someday. Get to Viviltown as soon as possible. We don't have long. Head northeast from Dahara City to get there the quickest. Yee! Alright, so we got a little backstory. They told us pretty much what we need to know. Now we should be filled in up until this point. So I'll stop the episode here. And then next episode, we'll be going to Viviltown to infiltrate the base, if it's there. Don't forget to subscribe, drop a like, comment. comment if you like the content. This your boy Goon Squad signing out.